Hi, welcome back to Uncut with KJH. This is a series where you get to see the good, the bad, and everything in between, because there is no cuts, there is no edits. It is everything that actually happens during a makeup tutorial. This is going to be how to make it look like you're wearing zero makeup, but you look flawless. This is me at the beginning. I've got, my skin's actually doing okay. I went to bed last night with a few bumps here, but they've seemed to be sort of flattened out a little bit. I am getting a facial tomorrow with my friend Sophie Pavitt. Let me just check my focus is good here. Nope, we're not focused just yet. Oh, there we go. So my friend Sophie Pavitt's doing my skin tomorrow. Am I focused? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to do this makeup look using products that leave the skin looking very, very glowy, very hydrated. I am currently wearing a little bit of moisturizer that is from this one. It's amazing. It's from Epilogic and it's called the Total Package and I love it. And it's it goes on kind of oily, balmy, but then it just sinks in and makes the skin, leaves the skin looking radiant. So I'm going to start. I've got very few products on my tray because I don't like to overwhelm you all with products, and it helps me make my list of products that I write down after the fact quite streamlined. I'm going to go straight in with cream bronzer. Why do I have makeup on my thing? Okay. Cream bronzer from Tower 28. This is Bronzino and West Coast. I love to use this before makeup. I also love to use it after makeup. I'm going to use it with the 37. The benefit of using it before makeup is that you're building the glow and the bronze before you're putting on any complexion. Therefore, making it look like it's just your skin from the sun. And I always hit the forehead first because typically the forehead is the area that actually gets the sun first. So just really blend it in. Also, I'm not at any risk of ruining my complexion here because I don't have any complexion on. And that's the other benefit to doing this before complexion. This is like a balmy, dewy bronzer. It has a little bit of a pearl through it, so it gives like a nice gleam, but it is not glitter. Please do not confuse pearl with glitter. They are very different. Essentially, pearl in a bigger size could be perceived as glitter, but it's not. So I'm just going to show you a few tricks of how to basically make makeup look invisible on the face today, and how to place things appropriately if you don't want to look like you've got much makeup on, as well as some multiple use. So we're here. That was my quick first step. I went all over because I'm actually going to counter highlight with my concealer. I do want to clip my hair out of my face, so I'm just going to use my little rose ink creaseless clips. I just very highly suggest getting some creaseless clips to do makeup with. Okay, so now we're here. What I do just want to just make sure of, I don't think I just spoke English. What I do want to just make sure of is that my hairline is saturated with the product that I just applied. So I also would say if you've got your chest and your neck exposed, go down and across the thing, but I'm wearing this t-shirt, so I'm good. All right, it's a really interesting product that came in the mail the other day. Glow Wish, it's a brand by Huda Beauty. This is made in Italy, which I really like. Italian cosmetics are beautiful, and this is the shade Fair Cocoon 1.5. What I noticed about this product is that it goes on quite sheer. It doesn't look like it right now, but when you blend it in, you'll see what I mean. So I'm just sort of gonna, it's almost like a tinted moisturizer concealer. Like it doesn't really pack loads of punch with coverage. It kind of just shears down. This is actually the brush that comes with it, or you buy with it even. It's called the Face Cheek Color. So once I start putting the brush to the product, it becomes invisible immediately, which I kind of like. And that's what I mean about that tinted moisturizer texture. I don't love this brush for near the eyes because it's a little too big, but I can just about make it work. And it has a nice glow leave behind, which sort of just gives you this radiance, which I think is nice. It's a little bit of like, it's got a little bit of that like Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called again? Hollywood Flawless Filter kind of thing about it, but it is a concealer. Is it? Bright Light Sheer Concealer. There we go. Just read the thing, Katie. Okay, so do you see now how like I've got like a little bit more of a flawless complexion? I haven't minimized my entire bronze that I just did. I've just sort of pulled it back a little with the concealer. And you could do this technique with, honestly, even with full coverage concealer. You would just mix your full coverage concealer in with your face cream before applying it. And you could do the same technique. So I'm just going to use a smaller brush now and go onto the eyelids just to minimize some of that redness without taking too much of it away. So for that, I'm going to use a smaller brush. But you see on the back of the hand, it's a nice gleaming kind of texture. Same on the side. All right. This is going to be a very simple makeup look. Nothing too creative. And then I'm just gonna balm. I have a little bit of lip balm on. Okay, we're feeling good. I'm excited to try the new RIKI Dessert Date Cream Multi-Stick. Comes in 4 shades. I'll show them all to you really quick. Jada, the founder of RIKI, is a friend of mine. We met back years ago when she was at Glossier. Actually, we met before that. We met maybe when she was working on a drugstore brand. I forget which one it was, but she's been in the industry for a long time. She's an amazing, amazing, amazing founder. Black-owned brand. She's incredible. Please try her products if you haven't yet. Black-owned brands are not just for people in the Black community. Here we go. Gorgeous, stunning. I'm going to use this shade because I'm really attracted to like these taupey colors at the moment. Probably going to go in with another shade. I have a piece of something on my face. Okay. So first, I don't want to pull onto the skin because I've got complexion on my face and I don't want to smear it around or mess with the way that it's sitting because I don't know what the opacity or the sort of dried out, how dense this product is at the moment. So just use my finger, but it is quite wet. I actually could have just done that. I just didn't want to do that because I don't want to pull the makeup around that's underneath. So I'm just pressing this on. Holy crap, those are nice. So I'm just pressing this in. I don't want too much, but I want like enough to make it just look like I've been in the sun or I've got a little bit of color from a nice brisk walk or whatever. This is the shade, sorry, Dune. I'm going to use this on my lip as well because these are multiple use. And just sort of give it a little kiss of product, just like that. So now what we're going to do, these are gorgeous. I'm going to use actually a little bit of this pink color just to go right in the center of where I placed that blush, just to add a little bit more of a pink hue. But they blend very, very, very nice. So now what I'm going to do is do a little bit of lip liner, but not too much. I'm just going to do some subtle shadows. This is like a little bit of a lip contour. So I'm just sort of using them just here to create some definition without making it look like I've got lip liner on. Because we want it to be like no makeup. Like you really want to be delicate. Actually, this would actually be really cool used around the eyes right now, but I'm actually going to show you another trick for around the eyes. So we're like halfway there. I'm probably going to use powder at the end of this makeup, but I want to show you how I make mascara look like it's not on the face. So we're going to use any mascara with a small wand. This is MAC Extended Play, and I'm going to just blink on the wand, get it right up into the roots of those lashes. Okay, so you just want to be careful not to get it on the skin. And then once you've saturated the base of the lashes with the mascara, I'm going to curl my finger. I have an itch. I'm going to curl my finger and lift through the mascara just to remove any excess. So there were some bits on the mascara. Alternatively, if you want even less than this, because I just want it to still look like I've got a bit of a lash tint. If you want even less, just go through your lash with a clean mascara wand or spoolie. And then just, that's it. Just like easy, just your lashes but more defined. And if you feel like going back in and putting a little into the lengths of a few, which I feel like I do want to do that, just for subtle definition, you can. Or you could even just like take some on your fingers and just skim it across the tips. You don't have to just do it in the way that you've been told or taught. Make up your own rules. You know what I mean? Okay. Just going to remove the creasing that's happening on my eyelids, and then I'm actually just going to pinch there because it was a little high from like a fiber in the mascara perhaps. You can also curl your lashes before you do this and it'll give you a bit more of a lift too, but I don't really I get a nice lift and curl from just mascara alone, so I don't really mind. gonna do this side exclusively with this. You also get a little bit of lift from that too, but I think I do need a bit more on this side actually because I want them to match. So we just put an offer on at home. We will see what happens. If it's meant to be, it will. It's on Long Island. About an hour from New York City. Maybe by the time this video is up, we will know if the offer was accepted. But, oh my God, that was loud. Sorry. Sorry, friends. Okay. Hopefully I didn't just make you spill your coffee. Okay, so now, here's where we are. What I'm now going to do is actually just take my Endless Cacao again and go right in on those little beauty marks. Because if you can actually bring back some of that natural colour from underneath, whether it's freckles, whether it's whatever, it makes everything look so much more natural. I'm really sorry if my focus has been in and out from this video. I can't quite tell. Makes everything look more natural when you can see stuff from beneath the foundation. Or beneath the concealer, or beneath whatever it is that you're using. And the warmth of your fingers truly is like a good way to just get rid of extra product, creasing, greasing, whatever it is. And I like that little bit of shine, but I'm gonna just hit it with a touch of powder just for the sake of it not looking like I've been on a nice walk. I'm just going to take a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury translucent tip of a brush, and I'm just going to hit right there, and maybe down the sides of the nose and under the nose. I like highlighter on the top of the lip, but I don't love highlighter under the nostrils because it can look a bit like your nose ran. You just haven't cleaned it up yet. So that powder wasn't blended in. Let me just get rid of that. That, my friends, is how I would do a no makeup look. Easy, simple. Let me just blend in my lines around the lip a little bit more. This typically won't have like amazing longevity because there's a lot of creamy textures on my face. But honestly, I don't really touch my skin much throughout the day. I don't really mess with my makeup. I can just let it be. But it is actually a really nice little fresh 10 minute look that you can do. I really don't think I look like I've got that much makeup on. So pop any questions in the comments below, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Love you all. Bye.